Good morning, guys. Just wanted to share another personal thought with you. I just finished my Kriya meditation, and in this period, after coming back from a big trip from Japan, I have many thoughts, many things to take back into my routine. And I noticed that I never had the opportunity to leave my routine for this long. The only thing that I kept was my morning meditation. Everything else I just dropped for these 3 weeks, and now I'm in a position where I can take it back again. And it's the first time for me because right now I'm this kind of guy that's very productive and very motivated. That every time that I try to think for a moment that maybe some things of my routine are not okay or I want to drop them, I always feel this sense of you should not drop because if you want to see results, you should keep going. So I feel guilty for leaving something off. And so I don't drop it. Or sometimes I just reduce it, but I don't drop the whole thing. Which means right now, I'm in the first time in a position where I had to drop all of the juggling balls. And now coming back from the trip, I'm like, oh wow, now I can choose what to save, what to spare, and what to leave. And that's a beautiful freedom. And I was wondering, like, doing my plans of my life again. What should I take? What should I do not take? And it's not easy because right now it's a whole different identity I'm creating, a whole different persona, a whole different character. And it's hard. So right now I'm refocusing in this period on trying new things. And one thing I noticed is that it's really hard to focus in meditation while you're having all these thoughts in mind. And one thing that made me better meditating, and also right now it's helping so much, it's to learn, especially during meditation, but in your life in general, to step aside. Just stepping aside, which means being less of yourself. Instead of, how our society always tries to sell us the idea of wanting to be more and more and more and more. But actually, the more you try to be, the more the fuller of yourself you become, the less you receive and also the less you experience. It's just you, your nonsense, your thoughts, your emotions, your baggage, your memories. And it's basically craziness. But if you want something bigger than yourself to come through, you need to let go your persona, your Marco. You need to just kind of step aside and let everything else dance within you, go and work through you, which is kind of the first time that I had my big experience that I sometimes mention in my videos while doing meditation. This is actually what I felt. And now I understand it. It's basically I stepped aside for a while. My persona, my character, my ego, if you want to call it like that, just stepped aside, almost as if you are dead, almost as if you are not there anymore. You are just witnessing without the filter of a persona or a character, without your possessions, without your life situation, without your memories, without your future, without your ambitions, nothing, just witnessing life as it is. And yes, you have your things, but you're a little separated from them, which means you kind of have such a sense of relief. And unnoticeably, your life also starts to be better after that. As I always mention on this channel, you learn to be than to do and then to have. This is karma yoga. And that makes you learning to be, which means you learn to step aside, be less of yourself, so that God or consciousness or pure intelligence, chitta, or however you want to call it, starts working through you instead of you wanting to having the steering wheel all the time, taking the command. You let God, if you want to call it like that, take charge. And you, as Jesus said, you just become the hand of God. You are a tool, a hand for God. And that's where all resources, everything that you want, manifestation, everything you've ever wanted, enlightenment, everything actually starts to happen. But if you are living in your personal creation, in your mind, in your nonsense, that's not going to happen. You need to be here in order for this to happen. Yes, that's it. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.